the heck? There. Hoy, mateys. The last minute there, suddenly I lost my mic. Then I tried to, unmute it. And then I wasn't on the screen. And then, ahoy, mateys. Someone give me a sound and audio check. Let me know that you can see and hear me. Senior sister, I'm right here. Oh my gosh, look at this. We got a bunch of us in the house already. Gary, thank you for a wonderful couple hours of live stream there. I really totally enjoyed it. And Millie and James, I enjoyed their live stream ahead of Daydreams. Man, what a morning this has been. Learned a lot. Terry Parmenter, ahoy. Welcome back from your vacation. I stopped by your house the other day, and whoever was there said that you would be back on Wednesday, but I haven't had time to bug you. It's in the works. Eden Angeles. Now there's a name I don't believe I have seen. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Glad you're here. Yeah, I'll have to check you out later on. It's when you're on StreamYard, it's kind of, yeah, and I'm only using one computer, so it's a little difficult to respond and click and do all those things when you're only on one device. You know, I don't have an extra phone set up here. I don't have my laptop in here. Mary Jones, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Daydream. Gary, thank you. Glad you're listening. Listen here, buddy. And I am praying for you, Gary. I just think that somehow, when I get a minute, I'm going to go to that Facebook page about your Vinyl Express. What's it called? The Vinyl Express outlet. I want to see what that's all about. I really don't know. Does that have something to do with vinyls? You know, like stickers or graphics, whatever. We'll get back to that little sticker there. Weekend RV and yeah, you're making me blush, Lassie. Thank you, Sherry. No, that's Millie. Excuse me. You know, this is funny. I got to thinking, well, now that's kind of a coincidence. You got two channels that are in Oklahoma. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Weekend RVing, they are in, they're near Oklahoma City. And RV Weekends is also somewhere, you know, not that far away from Millie and James. So Sherry is RV Weekends, and I can't remember her husband's name. And then there's Millie and James. They are Weekend RVing. Oh, and they're both in Oklahoma, as I understand. I could be wrong. Somebody can tell me. So, yeah, Gary's kind of a tough act to follow. He's getting as tough to follow as Nomadic Hippie is on my evening Saturday Dr. Phil in show. That's going to be pretty fun tonight too. I haven't put the link up on YouTube yet, but I will be probably around 2:00 this afternoon. Todd Johnson is here from Ohio. Man, we are stretching across the globe here now. Well, state to state. Oh, weekend RVing Florida. Okay, I'm a little not sure. Weekend RVing. Now, wait a minute. I know Weekend RVing is in Oklahoma, and James is supposed to be selling 9 or 10 cars today. Oh, wow. There's a thing that I'm not going to even talk about right now. So I'm not letting the cat out of the bag just yet. Maybe this afternoon I will. Yeah, okay. Ardez Car Life. Oh, hi. Oh, another Buckeye. Linda Barker is here. All right. This is great. Oh, my gosh. RV Weekends is in Florida, and the hubby's name is Robert. Oh, thank you, Millie. Okay. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being my secretary. Love you. Our epic RV adventure is here. Ahoy, Michael. Welcome aboard. Um, yeah. The if you had seen the thumbnail uh, for this live stream, uh, it came about kind of in a synchronicity way, which sometimes it seems like everything in my life happens that way. Uh, I was thinking for some reason a few days ago about the word stock. Todd Johnson. Yes, yeah, we are going to get more storms. So I was thinking about, for some reason, the word stock. Don't ask me why. I sometimes get weird thoughts. And so the first thing that's stuck with the word stock in my wee little brain was stock cars. Stock cars. Alma, welcome aboard, Lassie. Glad you're here. Um, Alma Chen, I went to her channel yesterday, discovered her from one of the other live streams, and I'll tell you what, I thoroughly enjoyed watching. She is doing a great job, and I'm looking forward to more. So, y'all know how to do it. Write her down or put her up in the tab if you know how to do that. You know, and please check out her channel. Tom and Lori's RV Life just said hello, but not right here in the chat. Anyways, they may step in. They do from time to time. Alma, it's not with a C. It's with an S. It's SCRAPPER. Oh, that's wonderful. That is hilarious. Roy and Becky, welcome aboard. So, anyways, back to the stock and thinking about stock cars. Thus, the thumbnail I did, and here's a graphics. Uh, my my friend Justin is working for one of the sponsors of this car. He's working for General Communications. They are a sponsor of Josh Williams in number 92 NASCAR Camaro. So I was like, well, there is another thing that just pops in. Ahoy, Northwoods RV Life. Glad you came aboard. Anyways, they call them stock cars. Now, here's why I asked James this morning at Weekend RVing. I asked him, I said, so how many cars do you have in stock? Well, now there's stock means, you've got Inventory. You have merchandise of some sort. Stock. And he told me a lot. Well, that nails it down. How much stock? A lot. Okay. You got a lot on the lot. I reckon. Wait, that's a Gary term. I can say that. I reckon. Rally Creative Travel, welcome aboard. Senior Sisters here. Kevin Myers. I'm doing good. Steel 10 Adventures is here. We've got 19 in the house already. Camping therapy, yes. Yep. Alma Chen's is in Taiwan, and I'll tell you what, awesome. She did a little tour of, around her area in Taiwan, and I loved it. I loved it. I was having a little trouble with the road signs, but at least they drive on the right hand side of the road. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there. Oh, okay, Millie. I gotcha. Yeah, he didn't count. You know, we'll have to get him back to that. Who was the Count? Was that on Sesame Street? The account, where you learn to count. I think it was the Count, Sesame Street. I also remember a breakfast cereal called Count Chocula. And that you could learn to count if you read the back of the box. I didn't. Stock engine. Okay. In a way, Todd, stock engine. However, if you go and buy, let's say you buy a Camaro from James out there in Oklahoma, it's going to have, you can get biggest engine you can. It's probably going to be about 5.7 liters or 358 cubic inch displacement. And that's very true. The stock cars, NASCAR, the others, all the way up from whatever, but we're going to use NASCAR for today. Ford man, Kenneth Oaks, thank you. Welcome aboard. You may like to hear this. I know you're a Ford guy, but I happen to be talking about a Camaro right now. Hope that doesn't offend you. But anyways, okay, your stock engine is going to be 5.7 liters. Well, that will pump out about 350 horsepower. Now, when it comes to NASCAR and other racing entities, they take that engine. Basically it's the same block, it's the same displacement, but they make sure that the cams are amazing. The intake and the exhaust valves are a little bit different. They're tweaked. They open and close, and they suck and they push. They don't use fuel injection. They use carburation for sucking in fuel and air. Then, because of the computerizing nowadays, they also tweak the ignition timing to an exact degree. And with those things and a few other tweaks, and you name it, we have now gone from 350 horsepower in a stock engine to 750 horsepower. That's a big difference. But I was like, well, how can they call them stock cars when they're really not what you could buy from James right now? That's not stock. That's custom. That's amazing. And then, so I got to thinking about the word stock. Stock is one of those words in the English language that it's a noun, it's an adjective, it's also a verb. And then there's connotations coming off of that. You know, 71 was a born race car. I'm missing out on, must be some chat going on in between y'all. Anyways, uh, the word stock has, I mean, you can go on and on and on. When I was growing up, you know, in my mind, because I grew up in a farming community, stock meant your livestock, your cows, your pigs, your chickens, your ducks, your cattle, if you were a beef cattle kind of person, you know. And then I would learn, you know, early in the morning there'd be the stock report, you know, and it was all about how much per pound a beef cattle was selling for, or how much a pound that pigs were selling for, you know, going to the slaughterhouses or the distribution houses in like Chicago. You know, they had the Chicago stockyards. Oh, Tina, hang on. Gotta answer this. Hi, Lassie. I'm live. Yeah. Well, I don't know what's wrong. I got 17 in the house, I'm showing. I don't know why. Try YouTube. Find me on YouTube. Yeah, I have no. Oh. No, I haven't seen you in here. Um, but you might be on private. So if you're on private, you know nobody's going to see you. Put yourself on public. I think it's up to the upper right hand top of the screen. If you put yourself if you put yourself on public, we should all see you, honey. It's on public. Well, try to type something in the chat. All right. For anybody that's listening, Tina is having technical difficulties. She's trying to be here. Tina is Tina's Journal of Journeys. What's that? You're on StreamYard. Um, uh, huh. I, maybe just go to switch to YouTube and then pull up my channel and then try that. Well, that's strange. Okay. I'll be darned. I don't know. Are you on your phone? Huh. Ugh. I don't. Yeah, I'm live. I all I can say is I I'm not leaving. I'm right here. Okay. I'm still looking to see a comment, but you know what? There is a lag. There is a lag. Not yet. I don't see it. I see senior sister is the last person who posted, and she said that Millie is in here. Maybe she's confused that I'm talking to Tina. Well, it might be lagging. Might be lagging on my end. It still might be lagging on my end. But it could be lagging. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. Victoria May Wallace just posted. She's saying hello to Linda Barker. Kenneth Oaks, yes. Tina is Tina's Journal of Journeys. And you're embarrassed. Kevin Myers, he says he's a Chevy lover, Dodge lover, but my Dodge eats Toyotas for breakfast, and my Ford eats Kias for breakfast. Whoops, now I lost it. I don't have enough hands here. Now I got a pop-up in my way from Smokehouse Year. Dorothy's Hobby Farm is live. I got to get rid of that pop-up. I mean, it's blocking everything I can see. Oh. All I can tell you is try to reboot and come back in on YouTube. See what happens. That's weird. that was Gary's. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, try to go to Captain Jack Scrapper and see what happens. Steel 10 Adventures says I can't keep up with 15 comments. Or maybe he's talking about himself. Oh, there goes my notes on the floor. Oh, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. We have 16 thumbs up and 17 watching. We're doing good. Doing good here. Yeah, I'm live right now. So the title is Taking Stock. If you go to my channel, click on Taking Stock, and you should find me. Give it a try, Lassie. Well, keep trying. I'm about to put you on audio so they can all hear you. Maybe they can help you. No, I'm serious. Oh, all right. But I can still hear you. You're on the phone. All right. Well, keep trying. I'm going to go back to my audience, even though you're my biggest fan. But I still got to get it. All right, honey. I'll talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye. Bye. Sorry about that, mateys, but that was Tina. She can't seem to pull up this live stream. Don't know why, but she's kind of bummed. Anyways, where were we? Oh, my notes are on the ground. Don't matter. So, yeah, growing up, talking about cattle and the stockyard. Well, then as I got older, I also heard things about the stock market. I'm like, huh? And they were talking about all kinds of things, and it didn't have a doggone thing to do with cattle or pigs. Or, what? I was confused, but hey, I was young. Gradually, I got to learn, and then there's other. There she is. Ahoy, Lassie! Everyone say hello finally to Tina's Journal of Journeys. She be here. And if y'all don't have, there I go, talking like Gary. Mateys, if you don't have Tina's Journal of Journeys, please go check her out. You'll be happy you did. The NDT show is here. Awesome. So going back to the stock market, um, yeah, I don't know 100% why they even call it that, but that's what it's called. And it's about capital, how much stock you have in a company, or if you do the stock market. um, Another pop up. Okay, so uh, yeah, here's one for you. What do you put sometimes in your soup? Stock, beef stock, pork stock. I don't know. We should ask Alma. She's a cook. She knows all about stock, I'm sure. Um, Ancestry. Who were you descended from? In my case, I'm descended from Irish stock and German stock. And if I keep this up, they're going to put me in the stocks. Ice for, punishment. You put your hands in this device and your feet and clamp it down, and there you are. You can't go anywhere. It was like double handcuffs, but it was all made out of wood and everything. I'm sure you've seen it somewhere or another. The trunk, here it says right here. Yeah, this came from Wikipedia, folks. You can all look it up. But I was amazed at how many things have to do with the word stock, and that's why I got intrigued to let's do a video about it. The trunk or woody stem of a living tree or shrub is known as a stock. And I forgot to bring in, I had a prop, but I picked up a rifle a few days ago. It's in the garage. Yeah, came in scrap, by the way. No, I'm not going to try to fire it. It needs some work. Weekend RV, learning a lot. Well, thank you, Millie. I'm glad. Yeah, Linda Barker, Stockade. Um, and some people just call them stocks for short. Uh, Again, the part of the rifle, or a shotgun that goes up against your shoulder is known as the stock. Just saying. But when you turn it around, you don't hit somebody with a stock, hit them with a butt. Changes when you move it. Todd Johnson, the hunter stalked the deer. I thought it was stalking. I could be wrong. Maybe it's a derivative of it. And when you get into the adjectives, that's kind of easy. You're stocking the shelves, or there's a thing called a stock reply. Please hold. The next available operator will be with you shortly. Thank you for your patience. That's a stock answer. Good luck with that. Hour and 45 minutes later, you'll get some help. Speaking of that, I've got my cottage in my office. I got my internet back finally yesterday. After 9 days. I was lucky to have my Verizon MiFi and use that for 9 days. Because, I get 35 gigabytes a month for Verizon, and I'm down to, as of yesterday, I had like 7 gigabytes left. And I didn't think it was going to support my, being on YouTube all the time and My patient has a tablet that she plays games on all the time. Well, we made it finally. You know, God willing, we got the cable internet back. Okay, Kenneth, you are subscribed to Tina's Journal Journeys. Awesome, awesome. Okay, back to the word stock. It's goes on. It goes on. Uh, as a verb, as I said, stocking. Uh, here's what I forgot. I'm stocking up for Christmas. Well, then, is that possibly where it came? You know, one of the traditions of Christmas is you hang your stockings. You know, in the song, the stockings were all hung uh, on the mantle with care in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon fill them with air or soon be there, or something like that. Ian Matthews, welcome aboard. Uh, so in my family, you know, we didn't hang our stockings. We hung our lederhosen. Just saying. But seriously, and I've only scratched the surface. If you look up the words, just go to Google and type in stock, and all of a sudden you'll get the Wikipedia, and it's 4 pages. 4 pages, and it's fine print. All right. And then, okay, now back to stock car racing. The driver of this car is Josh Williams, and I looked him up as well because I don't know nothing about him. But he's up and coming, and he's done well. And I decided, well, you know what? I've not had a NASCAR driver to follow in a long time. I'm going to start following. Why not? You know, I got a sticker on the trailer, on the scrap trailer that I haul behind Bessie. Yeah, why not? Terry's saying hi to Tina. Uh, Terry, by the way, I need to kind of get you and Tina together somehow for future. We'll talk about it. I know tomorrow's Father's Day and you're probably going to be busy, but if you're not, you know, give me a call or text or something like that. I don't know what the weather's going to be, but I do want to see your operation and talk about our web pages and stuff like that. I got a lot of ideas going through my brain. It's like driving me nuts. Wait, I was already there. You can't repeat that, right? So I've had a really good week, and I'm blessed, very blessed. Um, got some nice things that have happened. It looks like I'll be earning a little extra income next week. Uh, my old boss. I mean, I've been retired for 9 years, but I did odd jobs here and there, and I worked for a builder, and we did siding and building houses. And I guess he's got another little project that he wants to finish up. Uh, the It's over in Greenville, so I'll be working a few days if it's not raining, and that's good. I could use a few extra bucks. Okay, Victoria May Wallace, yes. Shoot me an email. I don't know if I put my email on this particular video today or live stream, but it's definitely in my videos. I've been remembering to put my email address on every video in the description. So send me an email. Now, just to say, I am totally out of stickers right now, of the Captain Jack stickers. And once I get through the next couple weeks, I'm sure that I will have gotten more, and then I can start catching up. Well, thank you, Weekend RVing. Here's James. Ahoy, matey. Glad you're coming aboard. Are you out running around in the little Ford and looking for a Class C, I hope? And thank you for helping William Dixon with his first. It's all right, Terry. Don't sweat it. I'm not in a hurry, but yeah, I want to shoot you some bucks and get balls rolling here. Uh, Millie, she is just. I gotta make her a wrench, unless I already did. I don't know. I think I did. I can't see wrenches here, so I don't know who's a blue wrench here. Yeah, Michigan International Speedway. I've actually never been to that speedway. Oddly enough, when James Catanese saw my schoolie, he says, "Oh, I know that bus." You do? He said, "Yeah, I've seen it at MIS." He's right. The people I bought me motorhome, Synchronicity. She's been to MIS so many times, I'm still not done taking the stickers off of her. Yeah, a well-known schoolie at MIS. Yes, we got that. I wasn't going to talk about it, James, because she might actually be in here. I didn't really want to let the cat out of the bag. Like, I'm fully aware of what Gary was talking about an hour ago, and I'm definitely doing it. Yeah, I've got everything. I got half the stuff already set in here to go do that video this afternoon and post it. It'll be up there before my live stream tonight. So, all right, back to blessings. Millie, I still owe you a video, and it's still in the works. I have not had enough time to get it all done. People call me, we got scrap, we got this, and yeah, it's crazy. Steel 10 Adventures. My sale date is first week of October. That's when we're heading out. We'll be heading for Kentucky to visit with Fordman, Kenneth Oaks. I have some tools for him. And then from there, we'll be heading to Mount Airy, North Carolina. And that's where we're going. Okay, it looks like a couple people have already posted their videos for Box Van D, so I'm just going to say it. Scott Jacobs, ahoy. You have some work to do this afternoon. Gary came up with this idea, and if you want, you can go back and watch replay of his 2-hour live stream. But he brought it up in the very first half hour of his video this morning. You get all the information there that you want. Millie, I'm not going to hurt myself. I'll practice. But I almost feel guilty that I'm doing something for another person ahead of you. But it is what it is. All right. We've got a bunch of people coming in. We got 19 in the house. Doing good. And I tell you what, it's flown by. Of course, Tina helped. She helped for 5 minutes. Gave me something to talk about. So anyways, get this nice card in the mail. And you all probably know where that came from. And I thought, oh my gosh, they changed their logo. Well, no, they really didn't, but that's kind of cool. Those dolphins in there. There's like 4 dolphins in the surf. really cool card, and a very nice, congratulatory, because a week and a half ago, I think it was, on Gary's Spin the Wheel, I won the Blue Wave Odyssey package. Well, I got a $10 Amazon gift card, and I got the card, of course. So that's not part of it. That's just part of their how they do stuff. And I got the keychain, and it's also a bottle opener. And today or tomorrow, I do have an extra key for synchronicity. So that's going on synchronicity's key. That's where I'll know that's the key to synchronicity. Even though I have an extra one, it's all right. That'll be the main key that turns the ignition, and off we go. Oh, and then I got another sticker. Well, I already have one that's posted in the bulkhead on the bridge of synchronicity. I got thinking, well, now I got an extra one. Well, can't have too many Blue Wave Odyssey stickers. So I think on the rear, the aft hatch, if you will, by the rear deck, aft deck, that's where this is going to go. Somewhere in there. Yes, you do, Scott Jacobs, in appreciation. You're welcome. Are they going to forward that to you out in Arizona or whatever? I think Arizona is where you were headed. I hope they do. Yeah. So yeah, it took me a minute to get things sent out, but I see Scott got his sticker. And Victoria, I know you're going to send me an email, and as said, it may be a slight delay, but you're on the list. And anyone else that wants to send me an email that you want to have a sticker, you don't have to send me one back. It's okay. If you don't have one, that's all right. No big deal. But I'll definitely get a sticker out to you. I just got to get them made in the near future here. So, yes, sir. Whenever anybody calls me sir, I turn around like, did my dad just walk in the room? Yeah, no. What a riot. What a riot. So yeah, it's been a good week. I've had some other good things happen. Got some nice scrap hauling done yesterday at West River Auto. Oh my gosh. Yeah, scrap is still terribly down in price, but I made enough to get me through at least till Monday or Tuesday. On the necessities, a little bit of gas, and enjoyment. So the Lord provides. The Lord does provide. And I picked up some other stuff at Bob's. He's still cleaning out his barns. He's getting rid of some cool stuff. I don't know if Midwest Picker is in here today, but I might have to get with him and say, okay, teach me a little more about eBay. They have some stuff I think I probably should put on eBay, and perhaps make a couple dollars, or at the very least, put the items on Facebook Marketplace and let somebody else purchase them, and they can do the eBay thing. Or maybe I'll make a deal with Midwest Picker. I don't know. Todd, no, I haven't not worked on the snowblower at all. I've been way too busy picking up more stuff. And I'm not going to work on it today because I got a video to do this afternoon, and then be back on here at 7 o'clock after Nomadic Hippie. I'll do the Dr. Fill-In show. Weekend RV. Yeah. I say sir to people, but I'm usually astonished when somebody says it to me. But it's an honor. It's an honor. Camping therapy, marketplace is easier than eBay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because these items I got are pretty big, pretty heavy. Hey, Michigander man, welcome aboard. Good to see you. We're having a little bit of fun here. Um, I'm sure you're probably working again. Again, Michigander man, if you don't have him, and anybody in here, folks, if you don't have them, go check them out. Go check out their channels. And if you like them, you know, maybe you want to add them to your friends list. We got a growing, wonderful family here. This community is awesome. Can't be said enough. Uh, I'm just so grateful and blessed to be part of this community. It's incredible. Let's see, traveling salvation. Oh, okay. Another. Oh, Victoria May. My email, and I wish I could do something fancy like Gary does, but I don't have the. I got the free version of StreamYard right now. I can put it down here. I think I can type. Let's see if I can do that. Here we go. Oh, I can't look at the screen and type. I'm a hen picker or a keyboard picker. Peck away, pecking away. Lovely. Did I do that right? Did I do that right? Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. I typed it and now I don't see it. Why? Why don't I? Oh, there it is. Captain Jack Scrapper at Gmail. There it is. Maybe that'll help Alma Chan if she's still in here, so she knows the spelling. That was funny. Michigander man. She's if you scroll up, you'll find her. Great channel. Uh, Lovely gal. In Taiwan. But she was typing in the chat and she left off the S for Scrapper a couple times. Hilarious. Okay, Victoria, you've got it. Good. Steel tent. Always looking to. Oh, not going there. All right. I don't. Oh, geez, Rob, I didn't know about that. Prayers for you. Yeah, I don't know any details, and seriously, none of my business, but prayers for you. If you wish to share, um, we're here. We're here for you. Yeah, Steel 10 Adventures, I never did learn to type. Although I've had people tell me that I type really fast. Well, it's self-taught, and I'm sure it's improper. Okay, Michigander man, type 2 diabetes. Jeepers. That's a bummer. I've known quite a few people with that. In fact, a couple days ago at the senior center, one of the ladies I know, she was in a cold sweat. And I was like, uh-oh, are you having some issues? And I think she's like type 3. But fortunately, she had insulin and she had also had candy with her. And I can't remember which way it goes. But she's okay. She made it through. But yeah, I can't hardly imagine it. However, my father passed away from it. It wasn't anything else that got him. It was the diabetes that took him out. He was, what they called back then a brittle diabetic. I can remember him having seizures I'd have to go in and pull his tongue up because he was swallowing his tongue. I mean, yeah, it was some serious stuff going on with diabetes. I'll kill the rest of my life and watch what I eat. I can still have normal foods, but just less of them, and you have to watch it. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry about that. Uh, I feel blessed that. Oh, kill, not kill. Okay, wasn't sure. Ken folks, yep, hunt and peck. That's exactly right. Kind of like chickens. Let's see. Uh, wow, this is going so doggone fast. Uh, Coming up on the hour, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we will be heading over to the Northwoods RV Life. Troubadour. Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago, Troubadour. But yeah, he he was quite sick most of my life. Um, he passed away in August of 1972, and I was 18 at the time. And it was actually a blessing because he had suffered so badly. He went to renew his driver's license in 1971. It was time to renew his driver's license, and it happened to be in December, same month as I'm born. And he got his driver's license, was heading back to the car, and there was snow and ice, unfortunately, and he stepped off the curb, slipped and fell, and broke his right leg. A year and a half later, when he passed away, his leg was still broken. He was never able to wasn't able to drive. He wasn't able to walk. Um, yeah, my mother took care of him. She was a nurse as well. Tina's journal said, "What what did you do to piss off YouTube?" Come on, Lassie. Thank you, Troubadour. Yeah, it was a long haul, but hey, it's we're all in God's hands. We all have our circumstances, and we learn from them. And yeah, we count our blessings. My dad did too, even up till the end. Um, and my mom did too. She was amazing. Thank you, Mary. You appealed it. Good. Thank you, Tina. Keep trying. I don't know. I don't know if the robots are still running YouTube or I've seen other people have the same issue. Not 100% what they did or didn't do, but something irritated the analytical robots, the algorithms. I don't know if I say that right. Algorithms, algorithms. I don't know. How do you say that? Anyways, yeah, I've heard other people for some reason get kicked out or put down or whatever. So yeah, it happens. So good luck with that, Tina. You're so evil. Yes, Troubadour, the Northwoods RV Life will tune in. So yeah, we're going on 4 minutes away. So if one of my moderators or a couple of my moderators feel like hunting and pecking, uh, could put the Northwoods RV Life's link in the chat here, and then we'll all do a Captain Jack Scrapper raid at the top of the hour. Tina, they don't hate you. Well, maybe YouTube does, but we don't. Not at all. Yes. Yes. Just go back to bed, Tina. Start over. Oh, Mary, I'm glad. I'm glad. That's neat. That's another one I got to talk to my supplier about because that was the one and only. You've got the original one and only Captain Jack Scrapper drinking glass, and you and Tina are the only two persons on Earth right now that have a coolie. uh, Tina, I'm doing a live stream by myself. I'm sure yeah, you can figure it out. You know, you were with me when we did that live stream about 3, 4 weeks ago on my laptop, which is a piece of crap. I'm sure your laptop's a lot better than mine. As long as you got a good signal, because StreamYard says it's happier if you're connected to, like I am right now, to my in-house cable internet. That's what I'm on right now. Um, the two live streams that I did with a laptop. One was the interview with Beetle Bailey. I had 3 bars on the Verizon at his house, and it lagged. And then when you and I did the live stream in synchronicity at the dinette table there, uh, it was lagging. But okay, Linda Barker looks like she has posted the link for Northwoods RV. Okay, Weekend RVing is still here. Okay, we got just a couple more minutes, and then, well, let's say, okay, well, let's call it. I don't know if anybody's got any more questions for me. In fact, I didn't even ask anybody if they had any questions. See, Tina, I'm evil too. I don't even pay any attention to my audience. All right, folks. Let's all go over there and give Corey and Lori some early love. Let's be a minute early, and we'll lurk in their chat room till they go live. All right, folks. If you're new here and you haven't, there's a little subscribe thing down there, and then if you do that, then there'll be a little bell so you can get more notifications. There's also a thumbs up thing down there. Appreciate it if you'd hit that. Meanwhile, folks, I'll see you tonight at 7 Eastern Standard, right after Nomadic Hippie. Fair winds, smiles, and may God bless.